Hi everyone. Which elements must be added to the following set in order to make R an equivalence relation? And then we're going to write down the two equivalence classes. So to be an equivalence relation, it has to follow this. So for we need R1 is related to 1, 2 is related to 2, 3 is related to 3, 4 is related to 4, and 5 is related to 5. So what we're going to have to add is 1, 1 and 2, 2. We already have these. We already have these two, but we don't have 5 related to 5. So that takes care of reflexive. Now let's take care of symmetric. So that means if we have a 1, 2, we need to have a 2, 1. So if 1 is related to 2, 2 is related to 1. And we don't have some of those. So we have a 1, 2, so we need a 2, 1. We have a 2, 3, so we need a 3, 2. And then also, these are already related to itself. We have a 4, 5, so we need a 5, 4. All right. We also going to need to deal with the transitive. So for the transitive, if A relates to B and B relates to C, then A relates to C. So let's see if we have any of that. We have 1 related to 2 and 2 related to 3. So that means we need a 1 is related to 3. This is fine. 3 related to itself. 4 is related to 4, and 4 is related to 5, so we have that. If we have a 1 is related to 3 here, so this is the only one we had to add, we also must have satisfier symmetric, and also have to write down 3 is related to 1. So we have to add all of these to this set to make it an equivalence relation. Now, the two equivalence classes, when you're talking about that, you just look at your original and write down the relations. So our two equivalence classes are going to be, the first set's going to be 1, 2, 2, 3, and 3, 3. That's your first set. And your second set is 4, 4, and 4, 5. Those are two equivalence classes. You don't use what we added. Just use that. All right. That's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.